All right, guys, we are live. I've never done this before, so I got home late, ran out of gas. Hey, Omega. I hope you can see me decently. I don't want to talk inside Starbucks. I think that's rude. So I'm outside. It's sunny as all heck. So if you can't see the comics I show, I apologize. I'm going to do that right now. It's hot. It's sweaty. I got home late, ran out of gas, had to get gas, got the kid home, talked to the wife, took the kid to Taekwondo. And now I am, I can see the chat barely. And now I am live. But I wanted to get this done because I got a lot of stuff going on. If you guys have been following, I am on a laptop APMC. If you guys have been following my Instagram or any of the chatter here, I've got a big auction coming up. So if you have auction hangover from the Great Legends auction Saturday night, I have got the Hair of the Dog that bit ya ready for Sunday. I got Poor Man's Comics. He's in the chat right now. I got Who Dat Comics and Movies. I've got Discovery Bay Comics. I got Bear Island Comics. I got the Comic Smurf. I got people. I got Wolf Blitz just joined. I got Drew Manchu. I got so many coming up on this auction Sunday night right here on this channel. Tacoma Comics is going to be 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. if you live on the left coast. If you live on the right coast, it'll be 8 till like too late. And as a Poor Man's Comics, just let me know in the Instagram. It'll be 7 to 12 if you're in the middle of the country. Hey, Nick, how you doing? So all I wanted to do today was get my pick of the week out of the way. Say out of the way like it's a chore. I actually enjoy doing them, and I got some really good comics this week. If you saw me 2 days ago, I did like 3 weeks in a row because I was backlogged, but now I'm caught up. And then I hit half price today looking for Pearl and Bone Parish because I knew there was some Pearl there. I didn't know if there's a number one, but I ended up getting a really cool run. So stick with me, guys, and I got some nice comics. So first of all, let's take a look at Pick of the Week, and you guys in the chat tell me if you can see these. First up is this beautiful cover. Magnificent Miss Marvel #3, sticking with the whole Stan Lee alliteration there. There's a Battle Lines variant to this that I got, but I was not about to take that in the car and drive to Starbucks. That is already in Mylar at home. But I do dig this cover, man. I like this a lot, and this is a really good read. You know, there's superhero stuff going on, but she's kind of fighting with her parents and is told from the point of view of her mom, or at least narrated from that point of view, which is really kind of nice. It's different than I expected, to be honest with you. The end of the G. Willow Wilson run was getting a little annoying, but then this run has really picked it up. I like this a lot. Speaking of comics I like a lot, this next one is not one of them. How you doing, Pope? Enough said. The most beautiful covers. I love these photograph covers. You know, respect to John, Comics with Kids. He liked it, so I'm not going to trash it. But honestly, I didn't get it. And I'm a pretty smart guy. Not that I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. Right? If you're going to tell a story about trauma and superheroes, then tell a story about trauma and superheroes. You're going to make it a murder mystery where the solution is a time travel speed thing, then do that. But when you try to do both, they take away from each other and you end up with a mumbled like thing. I don't have love for Wally West, but some people do, and they're really upset with the way he was treated. So I don't know about that. I had high hopes. I love Tom King. I did not like Heroes in Crisis. That will not be my pick of the week. Are you guys reading this one? Morning in America from Oni Point by Magdalene Visaggio and Claudio Aguirre, who's done some artwork on other Mags books. This is really cool. It's, you know, it's Stranger Thing-ish. It's like kids, but instead of middle school, they're high school girls in the 80s, early 80s. And they're trying to solve this alien mystery of why people are missing in their town. And it's written really well, and I'm really liking it. That's issue 2, which is more than this week, and that's issue 3. But there you go. So I read issue 3 is a new one. Really good. Let's see who's in the chat, by the way. Pope C, for me, on my pull list, I'd say about 50%, but I'd say the 50% that aren't good, 25% of them advance the story enough that it doesn't have to be a stellar issue because I'm collecting runs, right? I'm in it for the long haul. Comic Ace is in the house, Pope C's in the house, Nick Miller's in the house, Omega Comics in the house, PMC in the house. So yeah, I mean, I would say that quality can be described differently. I think for quality purposes, it doesn't have to be a stellar book. It just has to be a good book. Speaking of a good book, Black Science, up to issue 40, only 3 issues left. This is a comic that's gone up and down for me. It at times has gotten too confusing and away from the main point, but it's starting to really come together nicely at the end now, and I'm really liking what's going on. This is a solid issue. Mark Russell is a guy who I've been digging, but his Wonder Twins is a little over the top, to the point. It doesn't have any of that subtlety or that sublimeness that Snagglepuss had, right? I mean, Snagglepuss was just perfect. This one is okay. I found the variant to this Lumberjanes, so I picked that up today. It's an $8 book. It's a bigger story, but it's a new release, so I counted it. Totally digging that. Can you guys tell I'm fighting the sun here? Yeah, Pope C, I think you were absolutely correct. That describes Black Science to a T. So this Lumberjane story was really good and on point too. It's a little bit longer story. Of course, they get stuck in a portal and go to another land. The art, man, I do not like the art since issue 50 on the regular Lumberjanes run. It stunk. The artist on this, Bosi, I don't know her name, Alexa Bosi, really nice job. And this is Veronica Fish on the variant here. So another really nice job there. I'm trying to shade it. Pure Veronica Fish there. Really like that. Oh, a message is held for review. One of you is saying something naughty. Let's see what it says. I need some... Your message was held for a review because it says Snagglepuss. There you go. So, pick of the week, number 267, which is wrong. Is it going to be Lumberjanes? It very well could be. I like this issue a lot. Is it going to be Wonder Twins? No. Is it going to be Black Science? It very well could be. Is it going to be Morning America? Not number 2, but number 3. It very well could be. Is it going to be Heroes in Crime? No. Is it going to be the Magnificent Miss Marvel? This almost got it, but it got a little too hokey. This stuff with the mother and the battles were good, but then it got very, not trite, cliche. So it's not going to be this one. I think between Black Science and Morning in America, we're going to say pick of the week is Morning in America. And I'll tell you guys, hey, Jeff is here with us. Ni hao, Jeff. I tell you guys right now, pick this up. It's only up to issue 3. I think 4 might have come out this week. I might have missed it. She's got Vagrant Queen going to Sci-Fi already. That's a done deal. That's not optioned. That's actually in production coming out next year. So Vagrant Queen number 1 is, unless you get lucky and find it, it's going to cost too much. But I pick up some of her other number 1s, Kim and Kim and Morning in America, just in case. All right, so those are picks of the week. Like I said, I stopped by Half Price today, and I was looking for Pearl and Bone Parish, but instead I grabbed this because I'm selling one of these, the auction, so I grabbed a replacement. This one's got a tick or 2. This is the first appearance of Ramon, somebody who becomes a superhero in West Coast Avengers 9. Minor key. Nothing wrong with the minor key. They won't sell you a Venti Nitro Brew. The largest logo is Grande, but there's nothing in their rules that say you can't get espresso shots in your Grande Nitro Brew. So if you're a coffee addict like me, cheers. I wasn't sure if this is something, but I grabbed it, and apparently it is. Unfortunately, it's not the best condition. It's really dark. Aliens #1, 1988. So #1 of 6. It's listed as like $25 comic on Key Collector, but this is like a $10 comic because it's I don't know if you can see those. It's tagged up pretty good. I found myself a copy of a comic that was hot for a hot minute, Dead Rabbit, the recalled comic because some bar named the Dead Rabbit Bar sued them. It's actually a good read, but it didn't go anywhere. It was featured on JP Budget Collecting on his 6 Months Later show just Saturday mornings. So there you go. Oh, so Dark Horse Presents is the first appearance of... yeah, you're right about that. So this is not the first appearance of Aliens. It's the first appearance of some other dudes within that, but it's the first full Aliens comic for sure. Yeah, Pope C, tell me what you thought about Morning in America. I kind of liked it. I kind of really like it, actually. I gave it my pick of the week. So this is what got me super excited. I have issues 1 through like 6 or 7 or 8 of this, and then I've got issues like 20 and up. Got missed in the middle. But today, for $2 each, actually, is it $2 each? Yeah, $2 each. I got myself Monstrous number 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and I might have 19, but I figured safe than sorry. I'm pretty sure I have 20. So I skipped that. 24 for $1 for which one? Poor man, I know it's not worth much more than $1, but I said 10 in case somebody wants it. You can't undercut me, man. We're on an auction together. You watch yourself, buddy. Anyway, that's it, guys. This is beautiful, sunny Tacoma. When I moved here, it was like this July and August and a little bit of September. Now it's like this June, July, and August. I think they call it climate change. It's destroying the planet and life as we know it, and it's going to kill us all. But geez, it's really freaking nice right now. You know what I'm saying? You like Lucifer? My wife has just started watching this show. It's pretty corny, but a lot of fun. Yeah. So like I said, guys, you've got a bunch of shows tonight. Tomorrow, the Legends last auction. That should be some fire. And then Sunday, man, that guy Tacoma Comics, he's doing that mega auction, like 7 people on, 5 hours. I'm not going to break JP's not budget collecting. All About Comics 8-hour run. That would be crazy. Well, Nick, it's supposed to be hot in Florida. This is Tacoma, where like everybody laughs. Oh, it rains in Tacoma. You ever see the sun? And it's like in November. It's not funny because no, we don't. But we see it in May now. So yeah, it's going to be a fun, crazy week, man. I got a lot of stuff going on, soccer games and climbing gym. I'm going to see the Tacoma Defiance, the soccer stadium tomorrow night. My friend's got VP tickets, the VP box, which is kind of cool. Won it in an auction. And then, yeah, a lot of YouTubing for me. So you guys take care. Go sell your kids, get some money so that you can buy some stuff. And remember, check out those auctions. Should be a good weekend. All right. Cheers to all of you. Oh, Costa Rica. I can't leave yet, man. Costa Rica, and I got my Cubano Espresso large size here. I don't know. Is there like a Puerto Rican style coffee drink that's specific to the island? I was like 18 when I went there. I was all about the rum, not about the coffee. But I know there's a Cuban espresso, which is like an espresso with a sugar cube forced through it. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm babbling now just because some of you came in and I didn't want to leave the second they got here. No, Pope G. Pope G. They do sell beer at some Starbucks. Some Starbucks are licensed to. However, this is, I asked for the glass. This is the Nitro Cold Brew with a shot of espresso in because they're not allowed to give me a venti. But this is definitely not beer. That'll have to wait till I drive my kid home from Taekwondo, which is across the street. Won't be having the beer before that. So yeah, see, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Bunch of people just Pope C and Pope G. Pope G, you got me started on this. I'll show you these, man. I found these all at half price books, so I got caught up on the ones that I was missing. But thanks to you, I got that number one, man. I do appreciate that. But yeah, super happy to have all of these, man. Freaking hotness here. Freaking hotness. 13 through 19 for $2 each. Yeah, nice and happy, man. Well, I will definitely be drinking beer later tonight, or at least some tank and tonics with diet tonic, because I'm supposed to be on a diet. But we got it. So, hey, guys, before you go, Pope C wants to know what everybody's favorite title is right now. For me, a current run that I'm still digging every issue that comes out. Paper Girls is up there. Saga's on the hiatus, so I can't say that. Deadly Class is definitely one of my tops. Monstrous is one of my tops. Definitely no Marvel or, oh, you know what? The new Daredevil run. Juster Rican said right there, just as I was saying it, I'm not copying. And of course, a Die is so amazing, I didn't even think of it. But yeah, Die is without a doubt right there. I didn't pick up the new Criminal. I heard it's really good. And I don't know about Hulk. I didn't start down that rabbit hole because, my Lord, that's an expensive thing to get into. I might have to pick up trades or omnibus of that. My comic book shop is freaking out. He told me on Wednesday, he goes, "This is like a moment in history." He said, "Hey, Pope C, I got one. I got one in my pile coming to you. Don't worry about that. I got it in my pile to send to you. I've been lazy to mail. You know, when somebody buys something, you're like, oh, I got to send this off. But when you've got like an A-OK, you're like, I'll get around to it. So yeah, Pope C, I do have that separated for you. Or did I send it to you already? I can't remember. I can't remember. But anyway, if I haven't sent it to you, I've got it ready for you. Where was I? Die is amazing. The trade paperback comes out next week. There's like 3 or 4 versions, and I'm starting to check out here. I'm watching my face, and I'm like, I'll do a little Max Headroom action here. Oh yeah, Wi-Fi is dropping. Do not know Road of Bones? Fishbone. There you go. Well, I'll send you another. He must have been to a comic to have been able to describe fishing that up. That had to be something in your soul. I haven't read Faithless yet. Do down this again. We've got Hulk, which I would love to get into, but it's too expensive to start now. Oh, my LCS manager. He was saying, um, the fact